Hi, we've just been watching this video here, editing together MixTape Caravan this week. This is going to be a 3-part MixTape Caravan. So make sure you tune in for the next episode in a couple weeks. This is part 1. I know you'll love it. Today we have Paul Monnin, Amber Hargett, Dustin Phillips, and myself performing in Dayton at Blind Bob's Bar. So here's part 1. Hope you enjoy it. Music has been an integral part of our whole lives. It's who we are. It's what we love. The digital world has changed the rules of engagement. However, we adapt, we optimize technology, and create better to share more broadly. We strive to be a hand in the transportation of a diverse group of songwriters, our focus placing them in front of attentive audiences and fostering meaningful interactions throughout the Midwest. Our focus is to have each audience feel inspired, moved, and involved. This is MixTape Caravan. Welcome to Blind Bob's Bar. Yay! My name is Joe Shelton, and I'm the host of this program. It's called MixTape Caravan. And the cool thing is we're going to do a songwriting round, but we're also going to put it on YouTube in a few weeks. So that's why there's some cameras up around the room. So our lineup tonight is Amber Hargett. Yeah. Paul Monnin. And Dustin Phillips. All right, we're going to start things off. Amber's going to play something for us. We're going to be telling little stories and stuff about our songs tonight and trying to chatter back and forth a little bit for you, too, so it's not just all playing. So take it away, Amber.
All right. Well, thank you, Joe, for that mighty fine introduction. I'm Amber. You guys probably know me a little bit. I'm sort of still newish around here. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to open up with a tune on my new record that came out last year, almost a year ago. It's getting close. Anyway, it's called Carolina Blue. It's a nice little love song. Figure that's a good way to open up the evening.
I've been thinking about settling down, wondering if I lost my mind.
taste of your lips, for loving your heart and the sway in your hips, and for everything I did. Honey, I just wanna thank you. 'Cause I'm in deep now. Your Carolina.
So, Amber, do you have Carolina roots of some sort?
No. This one?
Yeah.
Nope. Checkity check.
Checkity check check. Checkity check yourself.
Talking. And it's on.
There we go. Yeah.
No, I am not from anywhere near North Carolina, but I wrote that song as a wedding gift for some friends, and that's where she's from.
Ah.
And I wrote it from his perspective because he's like a brother to me, and so once they got together, I felt like they had a good story worth telling. In fact, a hurricane hit during their ceremony, and they had to push everything into the garage and get married in the garage instead of outside. So that was like a little line I threw in there.
Wow. I mean, that's for real?
Right before, yeah. They're okay. Well, they were okay. Anyway.
If they're okay, then, I mean, wow.
I feel like I should probably write a sequel, but we'll see.
All right, we're up for a sequel. That song's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna write a song, I'm gonna play a song that I've only played out once. And I wrote this. It was inspired by a random woman I looked in the eyes very briefly at Robert's Western World in Nashville.
She was finished with me. I was begging for more. She didn't know how to get through to me. So she put on her dress and she walked through the door. Never again to be heard from or seen. She has dark eyes, a somber and melancholy smile, and she speaks in short and half-hearted replies that'll turn you all cold. And she's cutting hard lines, drinking 30-cup corner store wine, and she's got a dark mind that'll make you grow old. sitting thinking about where I slipped up. 'Cause I can still feel her there tugging on my chain. So I'm sitting drinking and with each empty cup sets in a warmer and a dryer, a sense of disdain. She has dark eyes, a somber and melancholy smile, and she speaks in short and half-hearted replies that'll turn your heart cold. And she's cutting hard lines, drinking credit cap corner store wine, and she's got a dark mind that'll make you grow old. She's got a dark mind that'll make you grow old.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
That was a nice song.
Thanks, man.
So a little bit about me as I tune this thing here, because as you guys saw, I pulled it out late and it's still not gotten room temperature. But I grew up outside of Muncie, Indiana, which is not far from here. And anyway, I hope you guys can take a journey with us tonight. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song. Every one of them is written, and you get to sing along. Tell me about your life. Tell me about your soul. Tell me what you like and what's out of control. For every song there's a story. Daddy was a postman, worked a second job at night. Mama cared for all three boys, she worked too, that's right. Taught us all the right things. Played a lot of Elvis too, with his blue suede shoes. He made some songs for me and you. Hard life, broken home, beaten down. She had to work at at 14, get her feet up off the ground, but she made it through. She gave it all she knew, taught me how to sing these songs for me and you. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song. Every one of them is written, and you get to sing along. Tell me about your life, tell me about your soul, tell me what you like and what's out of control. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song. For every song there's a story, and every story there's a song.
I like bringing an electric piano with me because it means I don't have to tune at all, which is lovely. So that's my flex on all the guitar players. But
Rub it in.
right. But so this song that I'm going to play is an instrumental, and I guess I wrote it out of inspiration of, well, I don't know what I wrote it for, but it's here, and we're going to play it because that's how this works. But I named it Typical Sitcom because I guess when I play it, I just think of a lot of just general sitcom sort of style songs. And I figured this would go really well as like the introduction to a TV show. So if there's any TV execs out there, call me. I have the perfect song for you. So we're going to play this. It's Typical Sitcom, and it works really well if you guys are involved a little bit. Anybody out there happy? We're all depressed. I'm sorry. Are we happier yet? Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then clap your hands this way. Watch. Let's keep it going, all right? 1, 2, 3. Thanks for participating. You're all very happy tonight, and I appreciate that.
I just want to
Phillips.
interject real quick.
That's Dustin Phillips right
We
there.
came up with the sitcom. It's the Hargetts.
Oh, there we go.
We had a scene with Nick on a ladder painting and Amber bringing him iced tea.
Yeah.
And their friends
right.
surviving a hurricane while getting married.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, whole episode.
Way to bring it full
All kinds of
circle.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit.
We're selling CBS all kinds of good ideas.
That was
Hey,
fantastic.
or
Dustin.
NBC.
Yeah. I mean, whoever wants to ask. Yeah. Highest bid.
Oh, thanks for
Netflix.
making me follow that. I'm a big fan of Alf, though, and it kind of took me back there. Yeah, 3 cheers for
Alien life
Alf.
form.
Melmac. Yeah. Come on. Well, okay. Since we're doing kind of a funny-ish, I guess I'll do this tune. It's called Good Enough. I like John Prine songs, and I like songs that are kind of like really honest and to a fault, maybe. And so this one I kind of wrote. I'm kind of inspired by my friend John DeBuck, who writes those kind of songs all the time, and he's very good at it. So anyway, this one's called Good Enough, and it's just gonna have to do. Well, wait. I feel like that's a little quiet. Let's cut straight to the truth. You're into me, I'm into you. But I should warn you before the whole thing starts. Time is a luxury of which I have no part. 'Cause I'm too old not to live this way. The adoption of my calling came a little too late, and I won't leave that up to fate no more. So what you get is what you see. That's a middle-aged manifest guarantee. Don't expect no apology. Ooh. Gave up working for perfection long ago. Doubt I'll impress you much when I take off my clothes. I'm no beauty queen, no, I don't turn heads, and I can't afford no flashy threads, but I'll sing you a song and I'll make the bed. Cute, I'm fluffy, and I'm pretty darn funny, and that's gonna have to be good enough, honey. That's gonna have to be good enough, honey. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. That song's more than good enough.
So I'm all about juxtaposition. So we're gonna go from the honest song to the total bullshit song.
Yeah.
Although there is like a true premise behind this song, and I'll go ahead and run you through it just because it's in the spirit of the night, and lighthearted.
I'm just glad you broke the explicit language barrier, so I didn't have to.
I have a habit of doing that. I wrote this song when I was living out in Colorado. I was working with a pizzeria, and I was back there cutting mozzarella cheese with this guy, and he is telling me about how his wife had left the state. She had like just taken off, And he was pretty upset about it. And he told me all about how he was on probation at the time, so he couldn't leave to go follow her. She had gone west back to California. And I went home that night and I watched the episode of American Dad in which Roger discovers the meaning of country music and has a honky-tonk in his attic. And I got really drunk and I wrote this song. It's called She Took My Heart.
She took my ring, slipped it on her hand. She vowed through thick and thin I'd always be her man. Well, that was the plan, at least it was from the start. She vowed to me she'd never leave and take my heart. She took my heart over the Utah state line. And I used to be so smart, but now I've lost my mind. Well, she vowed to me we'd never part. But yesterday she drove away and she took my heart. Was my queen, and I gave her all I can. And I guarantee you'll never meet a harder working man. But I guess I ain't good enough, so now we've fallen apart. And she's on her way back to LA, and she took my heart. Well, she took my heart over the Utah state line. And I used to be so smart, but now I've lost my mind. Well, she vowed to me we'd never part. But yesterday she drove away and she took my heart. She took my heart over the Utah state line. And I used to be so smart, but now I've lost my mind. Well, she vowed to me we never part. But yesterday she drove away and she took my heart. But yesterday she drove away and she took my heart.
Gorgeous song. I love it.
Thank you, man.
It's like Hank Williams Sr. came in and possessed you or something.
Well, if that's what a lot of alcohol does, and that's what happened.
Hank Williams and a lot of alcohol, those do go together.
Yes.
And I fell asleep and I woke up from a dream and wrote this song. It's called American Dream. And it's about playing shows. Now, the thing about this song is that that really I remember a bit of is that I used to play it first in my show every time. It was on my album before the one that just came out. It was on the Americana Diaries record. And so I was on tour and I was playing in Amarillo, Texas, and the night before I had played in St. Louis. And St. Louis to Amarillo looks a lot closer on the map than it is in real life. And so I was quite late for that show. And I usually played this one first, but that night I decided that Garth Brooks was in order because there were a lot of drunk rednecks there. And they looked like they were going to kill me. So friends in low places saved my life. And but then I played this song second, and they seemed to like it too. I hope you guys like this one. It's called American Dream.
It's a beautiful Friday night, and I'm all alone, and it don't feel right. Wish I had myself a gig tonight, playing music to a crowded room this time. Doesn't seem to be a chance of that. Drinking beer on the couch and feeling sad. So I call my friends up on the telephone. They said, come on man, get your blue jeans on. Get your ass down to the south side. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Threw my guitar in my GMC, put on my favorite hat and my boots and jeans. Drove my car fast as it would go, made 15 minutes to get to the show. Some dude from Nashville had walked out on them, and I got a chance to come and fill in. The American dream is coming true tonight. We got some fried chicken and some apple pie. We're playing Mellencamp and Tequila Sunrise. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Fried chicken and apple pie. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Saw my friends dancing in the back row, and I knew it wasn't even time to go. The American dream is coming true tonight. We got some fried chicken and some apple pie. We're playing Mellencamp and Tequila Sunrise. They're gonna have some fun tonight. The American dream is coming true tonight. We got some fried chicken and some apple pie. We're drinking Jack Daniels and a big jar of shine. We're gonna raise some hell tonight.
All right, man.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join in.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's hard to
Quite fun, as a matter of fact.
It's hard to start the night off wrong with that, man. Apple pie and fried chicken.
That is definitely the way to start off the night, especially if you add a little moonshine as a kicker. You know.
Yeah, well, that tends to end the night, but maybe that's just me.
I think we'll keep things moving along with a little bit of ragtime, as a matter of fact. And what we'll do for this actually is I'll try to challenge myself. We're gonna improv this just off the table, okay? So first off, what I wanna do is let me see here. I've got my trusty hat. It goes with me wherever I go. How do you do? So, Paul, if I could have you just pull a random thing out of that hat. We're determining the key that the song is going to be played in.
I'm going to look for the weirdest one. A flat, I'll take it. A flat,
okay.
All right.
Not bad. Oh yeah, I mean, that's what the Maple Leaf Rag was in originally.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to play that one. That wouldn't be improv.
Everybody knows that. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're gonna try to style this up a little bit. All right. So first off, let's give a name to this, because every good song needs a name. So somebody give me, we'll just Mad Lib it. So somebody give me an adjective. Somebody. Yes, adjective. Adjective. Something that describes an what? Pretty. Okay. And how about the name of an animal? What's that? Dolphin. Okay, so we've got the Pretty Dolphin Rag. So the Pretty Dolphin Rag. So the
in
Pretty
A
Dolphin,
flat.
In A flat, correct. So Pretty Dolphin Rag. How are we going to play this? Is it going to be slow or fast? Fast? Pretty Dolphin's always fast. You're right. How could I be as? And then what about the style of songs? So are we going to do it like sort of a straight ragtime? Or are we going to do it swing? I heard a faint swing. Okay, you guys got to vote in the democratic process if you want your voice to be heard. But the people have spoken. So this is the Pretty Dolphin Rag in A flat, fast swing. So give me a second to buffer, because that's what all good YouTube videos do.
And yeah, he's like Netflix. He has to buffer for a second.
Please increase my bandwidth. All right, here we go. I think we got something. One day I went out to the ocean and I saw a pretty dolphin sitting there just waiting for me. It was looking so pretty and dolphin-y, I couldn't believe it was right there in front of me. I said, "Dolphin, where do you think you're going?" He said, "Back to the ocean to meet with my friends. We're gonna play some euchre, maybe play some poker, maybe we'll play a game of sorry too."
MixTape Caravan is a presentation of Notlehs Entertainment, copyright 2020, all rights reserved. You can find more episodes of MixTape Caravan coming up soon on the Moonshine Music channel, so stay tuned, they'll be mixed into the rotation. This week's episode is part one of a three-part series from MixTape Caravan Dayton, produced by Joe Shelton. The cameraman was Frank Wiley for today's show. On location from Blind Bob's Bar in the Oregon District in Dayton, Ohio, artist booking was done by Ben Cannon, and we really appreciate you tuning in. So tune in once again for MixTape Caravan.